The final days of fall sports season are upon us, and before we turn the page to winter sports, we have some soccer, cross-country, and football news to share on a brand new edition of the Somerville Sports Update, which starts right now. Welcome, my friends. I'm Matt Noonan, and unfortunately, the Somerville boys soccer season concluded a tad bit earlier than expected as the Highlanders were eliminated in last week's D1 North Sectional Semifinal against Brookline by a score of 3-0. The Warriors scored a pair of first-half goals before adding a third strike in the second to secure the win. Now, before facing the Warriors last week at Colley Memorial Stadium in Lowell, the Highlanders scored a pair of postseason wins over Boston Latin and Peabody. Both matches were held at Dilboy Stadium. The Highlanders concluded their season with a 16-1-4 overall record. We'll look forward to seeing them next season back on the pitch. As for the Somerville boys and girls cross-country teams, they concluded their season at last Saturday's Division II Eastern Massachusetts Championships, while the football team fell to Newburyport on a chilly Friday evening by a score of 18-0. Coach Fenton's squad will look to rebound next Wednesday when the Highlanders head to Cambridge for their annual pre-Thanksgiving clash with the Falcons. The kickoff is scheduled for 6 p.m. on Wednesday, November 22nd. Again, the game will be played at Russell Field in Cambridge, so hope to see you all there. Well, the temperatures outside certainly don't feel like fall anymore. In fact, it almost feels like mid-January, which can only mean the return of basketball season, right? Sure, the Somerville basketball teams are eager for a brand new season to begin right after Thanksgiving, and to get the community even more excited for the upcoming girls varsity basketball season and the junior varsity and freshmen too, first-year head coach Sheila Freitas-Haley hosted the first of many Little Highlanders basketball clinics at the high school last Friday. The goal for these clinics, to get more girls in the community interested and involved in the sport of basketball.
I actually got involved in basketball because my best friend started playing, and it was just really fun to be a part of a team. It gave me something to show up to. I got involved in a lot of the sports here at the high school, but basketball really was a very strong program that, taught me a lot of life lessons. And I think it's just a great program to have available for the girls these age. And to myself, I'm a career changer. I've been all the way to Los Angeles and back, and I ended up becoming a teacher in Somerville. I teach 5th grade at the East Somerville, and it's one of the most meaningful roles I've ever had in my life, to be able to see myself in these kids and be able to watch them growing up in such a great community like Somerville, like I did, and just, being able to push them like people pushed me at that age, and on and off the court to be able to be that and give back feels really great.
It was a great turnout, and I was talking, everything I run by Mark Antonelli, and he suggested, doing this probably once a month to get the word out and get kids interested. I can't believe how many pre-K kids are actually here, and as far as basketball-wise, they can't do a crossover, but they can love basketball and enjoy themselves, and I'm having a great time. Numbers have dropped at the younger levels, and we need to build them back up and build a feeder program, because essentially that's who's going to be your high school team, and the majority of these girls that are coaching today have all come up through SYL, Pride program, and we want to get that back and get the numbers up, because I'd rather see the girls doing something fun than just sitting at home.
So I know that's a vision Sheila has to get Pride back going and have some leagues in the younger league, so it can be a feeder for the high school program. And I think for young girls that have never played before, there's this shyness, they don't know how to play, and I think getting them past that and just getting them to show up knowing that this is how that happens is my hope. And so then when they get to the high school, they have had years experience and they can be competitive.
I work in the community, and my favorite thing is when I talk to my students and say, hey, come to the freshman game, and my freshman team would be, startled at the, amount of people that would be in the stands, and I'm going to do the same for JV varsity. Please support us, come out to the games. We're going to do this again, like I said, and we need girls out there and playing, and also, this is important to us because we are the first all-female coaching staff in the history of Somerville girls basketball, and we want to keep that going and sustainable for the next generation to come on in. And one day I'm going to get old and I can't do it it's imperative you come out and support us.
Special thanks to Coach Friedis Haley for the opportunity to attend last week's clinic. We will certainly look forward to seeing those future Highlanders that we saw and met last Friday compete one day for Somerville. And that will do it for another edition of the Somerville Sports Update. As always, you can stay connected with the Somerville Journal and SCAT TV on social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And for all of us here at SCAT TV, we'd like to wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving. We'll look forward to seeing you a week after Turkey Day for a brand new edition of the Somerville Sports Update. Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone.